Hello there guys, and welcome to your first look at the Rust update on the 4th of May 2017. Now this is the first update in May, so this week will be a forced wipe. We have a big shift to the game this week, coming in with a tool cupboard nerf / raid buff. Now the tool cupboard will only protect you from griefing. Ladders and twig can now be placed within your building blocked zone. People will no longer be able to upgrade the twig unless they are building authorized. So they can literally just build up to the top of your base, but they will not be able to grief you. This means now that you need to keep an eye on your roof. Make sure you don't leave it open, and if you do, make sure you are keeping an eye on that empty ceiling the entire time that it is open so that nobody gets into your base. Also this week you will be noticing a big shift with components. The research table is back and you will be able to use this to craft your own components. There's a new item within the game that is called scrap. This is what it looks like within the research table. You pop it in. If you have the correct amount, you will have a 100% success rate. If you do not, it is a percentage of the success chance. If you do not successfully craft the item, you will not lose the component that you put in there, you will just lose your scrap. You will need one of the item that you wish to create to be able to create it. And you'll be able to find scrap from looting barrels, in which will drop 1 scrap at a time, or from looting crates, which will give you between 5 and 10 scrap. If you take a look here on screen, you will see the component, and then the top amount of scrap is the amount it costs to create that component with 100% success. And then underneath will be the amount you will get if you recycle this component. Recycling components will now give you scrap, so the lower amounts there are the amount of scrap you get back, which is roughly 10%. And then coming alongside the raid buff / tool cupboard nerf, we now have an improvement to the turret and flame turret. Both of these will now be able to see through and shoot through twig. We have also had the cost of cloth tier headgear reduced. The numbers are on screen now. And we have also had the snow jacket buffed and its cost reduced. Animals will also no longer stop when they are fleeing randomly. And they will always be evaluating the safest area to flee. Sadly, we're not going to get to see the airfield, underground or missile launch site ready this week. So the earliest possible date for that will be the first update in June. And then lastly, Rust Updates on Twitter is now tweeting again, and we have a new news feed, which I will leave a link to down in the description. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, make sure you hit that like button, and if you would like to see more content, then make sure that you are subscribed. Thank you very much guys, have a good day.